Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am deeply considering showing my butthole to social media bots, so that's how my day is going. I was hoping to at least garner a reaction from Amber, but I don't know if she heard me because she's got her headphones on to watch TV right now. You hear that? Okay, cool. She heard it. Alright, just give me the nod. So, when last we left off, we were trying to up our anime girl a little bit more. Our sister got turned into a monster. And it feels like the plot's just really starting to pick up. So, let's get back to it. I'm going the complete wrong direction. Not quite what I wanted, but...
Next.
Sure.
That was
Okay.
close.
Did not. Yeah, I thought that's what. Nothing over here. All right, onwards. Yep.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Get him. Get him. Oh,
That
smooshed
seems to
him.
be the spot.
Smooshed the shit out of him. Wash him like bug. Oh boy. So it is a wonderfully
Naomi,
beautiful Wednesday today.
what was that? She
And
turned into an other.
last
How?
night, quite the rainstorm.
Why?
Really starting to help
Those
cool
NDS
things
soldiers
down.
must know something. I have to make them talk, no matter what it takes.
And I am a big fan of the nice cool weather, let me tell you. When it comes down to it, there's only so many articles of clothing. Oh, you lucky. That you can take off before you gotta start taking skin off. There we go. Got him. Oh. Let's crush some skulls. That was pretty incredible. Got them all. Felt good. Felt real good. I don't know, I feel like my anime girl could be a little bit more anime girly, though. I say this before we started Code Vein, of course.
Where are you going? You can't run off during a mission.
Let go!
Don't try
Oh,
to
that's the
resist.
guy from
I'm
the
too strong for you.
Super Team, whatever it's called.
I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Why are you
I have
stopping
no
me?
soul, that's why.
For your own sake, and for Naomi's.
I sent pictures
So
of
you
my
know what
butthole to
happened to
social
my
media
sister.
bots.
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this, anyway.
What do you know?
Yeah, please
What I
explain,
know
because
is
my
that the
sister
only
turned
way
into a
to make
giant
Naomi
carnival.
human again is to entrust her to them.
I'm not even sure what happened, and you're telling me to trust you?
You're not even sure what happened, and you're doubting me. I'm sure you at least understand that if you get Naomi back now,
He's
she'd
not
just be killed as
wrong.
another.
Is it really safe to let a mysterious group like that take her?
That's the Seiron garrison of the National Defense Forces. They won't kill her. I can guarantee that. But don't ask me why they won't kill her right now. And don't
I can tell you
notify
that.
the OSF
I can give you that
commander
answer.
about the fact that
Don't
Naomi
ask me
has
why I
been
know that
forced.
answer.
Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi's or your safety.
Are you saying
mean,
they'll kill me?
My job is
They
to fight
won't
giant
kill
monsters.
you.
How can you guarantee my safety in the
Your
first
ride
place?
is here. think hard before you act. Don't trust new Himuka. You'll regret it if you do. Ah, Shiden is sending a distress signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
Why are you saying things like
So
you
that
know
car
what's
was
going
from
on?
the Seiran
I don't know
garrison.
what's going on.
Yes, so?
Something's not right.
My
When I
sister
reported
turned
this
into
to
a
Major
carnival,
General
of course
Fubuki,
not.
He told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that
I'd
temporarily
like to say
boosts
that this is
powers.
the big twist
He
in the
wanted me to turn
story,
them over, but
but
I
this is
managed
a
to keep 2 of
20-hour
them
game that
without
we're
him
3
knowing.
hours into,
That was
so
a
this is
smart
only
decision.
the first of
In
possibly
any
many.
case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by it either. If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It
You
might
don't
be
know the
best to
half
do
of it,
as we were
sister.
told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be
Those are
independent
sewn?
ever since I was
Those
little.
look plastic.
Done. There's 2, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki. My sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it.
Exposition
Naomi
dumped.
Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Looks like everyone's here. Huh, where's Naomi? Isn't she with you? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoko Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
Doing what? You guys haven't let me do anything yet. Oh, thank God.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened to Naomi, you might not be in your right mind.
I'm fine. I just have to help my
Doing well?
sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
Did the lights stay on it? That just might not be a very good wire for it. Here, use mine for now. And give me yours and I'll plug them in with this. Wireless headphone batteries. Real life stuff. This is switch on the right hand side. There we go. The middle one. Oh, wait for me to turn my phone off on. You want to be attaching the Bluetooth to my phone right now. Same thing. Try not to throw them on the ground. Saving. I don't know why. It made no progress in the game except killed 6 monsters. Alright, let's go. Go! Yeehaw. Oh god,
I
here we
finally
go.
found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course I'm not. Don't treat me like a lost child.
You were a lost
That's
child.
what you looked like to me.
Yeah,
You little...
All right, let's
tell
go
him,
home.
Kasani.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi? There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Hey, was she really killed? I know you're cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoka left me in charge of the platoon. I wasn't good enough and let Naomi get killed.
That's not true. It was... That's just not what happened.
No,
I wonder if
it
this
is
just
true.
gets extended in translation
words are
because they
never
have to
enough.
keep the cutscenes
I'm
just
sorry.
as long.
Oh dear, you must be so sad after losing your sister.
Kodama? What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor.
They were
You know
goth
I
girls
don't do
coming in
menial
like
jobs like
good little
that.
ones.
Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, time to die.
What?
I'll just kill ya.
What are you up to?
Oh dear, you had enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
Too slow!
How could I? Thank me later.
That woman is impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Wow, big talk from a traitor. You always were such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl. Kasane, stay away from those floating things. If one hits you, you'll be in trouble for sure.
Yeah, more than one hit me.
That was close.
Okay, cool. We need to get to the water thing. Come on! Oh, right, I'm hooked to her. Oh, I need more. Where's she?
Not yet.
Ah,
Kasane.
Damn.
Let's play.
I'm not done yet.
It's my fault.
Dare to die. It got me.
come on. Take the tablet.
No problem.
Something's wrong with Gemma.
There we go.
Can you take it? I need your help.
No, no, I was pressing the button for the heals. Ugh. Plus side, I don't have to go through the whole cutscene again because I've already been there. Yep.
I'll just kill ya.
What are you up to? Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
That woman is impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Wow, big talk from a traitor. You always were such a bad boy, Sheehan.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
Not yet.
Damn it.
That was close. This is good. I need your help.
Okay, covered in water, electrifier. I don't think she's wet anymore. Or rather, soap.
I'm not done yet.
I'm all dirty.
Ow.
Kasane, stay away from those floating things. If one hits you, you'll be trouble for sure.
I'm not done yet.
Cover her in tubes.
Can you take it?
Tube attack, go!
Ouch. You've done it now.
Believe this.
That goes through. Oh, she's gonna dodge thing, didn't she?
We can't give up.
Thanks, you saved me. My fault.
I didn't need your... Well, I guess I owe you one.
Attacks the infrared.
I have to do something. We can't give up.
I didn't need your... Well, I guess I owe you one.
You good?
That was close. Gotcha. I'm counting on you.
Finish this.
Get lost.
No way. I underestimated you. You're pretty good.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I
The
have
weapon
my
is a
reasons.
pipe with nails in
Okay
it.
then. Maybe it's time for me to get serious in round 2.
I
That's
don't
enough.
think we need a round 2.
Our mission isn't finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
Major General Fubuki!
Kodama? I'll take care of this. You don't need to get involved.
Okay, understood.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane. I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
I don't mind. I'm not that angry.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane.
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Gemma, how about you?
Understood, sir.
All right, we're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks,
me.
so pull back and get some rest.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Oh, I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
Should we stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoko will most likely have the same idea.
That mission went really bad. Thank goodness you three are safe. No.
You know, the half of it
I shouldn't
I've
be
failed
happy.
once at least.
I heard from Major General Fubuki. Naomi. She's dead.
Yes.
Damn those others.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She was such a promising girl.
Excuse me.
And
What
now
time of
she's
day?
gone.
Don't. She served like any other OSF soldier. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
Right, stand by.
I assume that Kyoko...
One and only Subi, owner of the best spot for keeping the Subis. You lose something. Am I getting brain spam? No. Yeah, let's bond with Sukumi. Is this equivalent to like a futuristic internet cafe? I would totally chill on a place like this.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Me? I'm alright.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, I'm a heartless murderer. Or
right.
killer.
Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks, but I'm fine.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean, you're in different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
Do all your precogs talk together? Is it like a thing?
We had common hobbies,
Must be the most boring
like gardening.
conversation ever when you know what you're about to say
Gardening?
10 seconds from
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers. Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them, but it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too. And you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
Why did you get so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life somehow. Oh,
Good night, sweetie.
I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
How long till we find out that all the mentally strong ones are the ones that are clones or some sorts? Story things to do. Another trip to the guy at Masubi's like, weren't you just here?
Oh, Kasane! Over here!
That was fast.
Actually, maybe I never left.
I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on! Let's order us a bucket of sweets.
Sweets, right, not beer.
This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
He's not wrong.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook.
Wait, so are we
Anyway,
heartless towards
other than how
our
it
sister,
tastes,
or are we
you
like
relaxing?
caring and memorable?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess
Game is
I
slowly
sound
turning into a
spoiled.
visual novel.
I see.
I'm not sure I'm such a fan of that
Trusting
part.
your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking. Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well, like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance?
Girl
You should have
talk.
said so from the beginning.
So, is there anyone?
I
Alright, well, we're gonna
don't
mark
know.
that fail on the Bestel
At
test.
least I've never felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now?
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless
Ever since
small
I
talk
popped the
with anyone
sunglasses
since I've
on
been
her, I've
separated
turned
from
her
my
into like
sister.
an absolute stone
If it made you
cold,
feel better, then
just
I'm glad I
emotionless
invited you.
robot.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Friend tea. My God, my texts are off the hook. Why do you why do you use knives? I don't know. Why do you use swords? Because you're cool. Actually, a really good answer to a really good question. New messages?
Are you okay, Kasane? I don't know what to say about Naomi. Just tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions. Yes, thank you.
Not bad.
Give him glasses. Everyone's a dick about it. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them, but thanks anyway.
Kasane, I heard.
Yeah, everybody can stop trying to interrupt me now.
Shiden, can we talk?
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members. More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train. Are you satisfied with our current state?
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
This isn't an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Friends?
Kasane, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
You saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your overconfidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
No, you don't.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority.
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine, be like that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
I've really made him mad.
Yeah,
I guess
he's
this
pissed.
means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him.
Probably could
I'll
have.
have to work on that.
I was gonna
I
say.
bet Naomi would be able to
You probably
handle
could
this
put that in
without
a better way.
problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I just got popped to wash. Okay, sorry about that. Send me the combat data. This is the most proper nerd thing I've ever seen. Look, you're kind of reckless in combat. Yeah, prove it. Most internet thing I've ever seen. All right. Here's the important items I want to look into. Nothing to make my character look more outrageous. That's all. That's all I'm looking for. I just want to be right off the wall. Do I want to watch TV? No. Want to talk to him? No. Do I want to investigate? Yes. I want to get back to the game here.
You don't look well. You've been through a lot, so rest a while. You can go back to Suo later. Gemma and I have to go back to file our report, but there's no need for you and Shiden to rush.
Don't push yourself, Kasane.
I got the paperwork.
Hey, if you're gonna rest, rest. I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you go back to Suo with the others?
It's my choice.
Well, I'm going to rest then.
Riveting. Okay. Another.
How long are you going to follow me around?
Shut up. I'll go then if that's what you want.
This guy is so awkward. Shut up, I'm not following you. You're following me.
Near the abandoned subway Chairman Sumeragi criticized the move as being outside the purview of civilian military operations and has ordered the Minister of Defense to find out the facts.
From Mother?
We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care.
I'm about to blame my ass.
I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted us anyway, so I'm sure that won't bother you.
Like, I understand that she's adopted, but bro. That was some cold-hearted shit. 6 months, Fred! Thank you very much, sir, for the 6 months prime. Half a year! And yes, I'll keep streaming if you keep subbing. If we can get more people doing the subbing thing, we can turn this thing blue. I'll be a big old pirate.
Is that the Randall Industries logo?
How you doing today, Fred?
That man was from Randall Industries, but there was something off about him.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a possibility. If you specifically stop subbing, I may have to stop streaming. Because by then it's like, what's the point if Fred doesn't want to watch it anymore? I don't know if I want to do it. Unless I get, to that point where it's like, I'm so big I can't even read chat.
Seiron's preparations are nearly complete. Everyone deployed in Suo merely await your command.
In which case, you'll just be one of the originals. You'll have that first mark on there forever.
Half of them will align
You'll
with
be the
Seiron.
OGs.
Then the rebellion will be carried out at Kunad.
Wait.
Did they see me?
I knew you'd come.
I just need one of those big streamers to accidentally
What's that supposed to mean?
send
Just
raid.
a sad, sorry fate.
Exactly,
Who's that
Fred.
girl?
Exactly.
Naomi's younger sister. I'll take care of her.
Randall's
You'll
adoptive
be my
daughter.
mod.
Well,
You'll be in charge of banning all the terrible
You're
people,
planning a rebellion right in the middle of town?
and then my chat will be quiet again.
I wonder how much you truly understand.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
You don't need to know yet. Come with me.
What the fuck is going on? Like, I'm paying attention, and I don't know what's going on. You know what isn't going on?
Where
Gameplay.
The GPS
Like, this game got off to a
program
really
isn't
good
working.
start, and I just
Is Signet down?
really want to be
No.
playing the game right now, but I
It
don't
seems
want to
this
skip
room is
story
blocking
elements
the
either,
net.
right?
You're awake. Stay here and be quiet.
I get it. Karin told you to watch me.
So far,
That's why you
like,
went
I have
Leon.
fought, like,
So
last
you
stream,
support the
so
Seiron
lots
rebellion as
of
well?
gameplay. Today,
Seiron is my homeland.
it's been a lot of this.
And Major General
That's
Karin
actually
appreciates me
starting
more
to
than
kill
Major
me.
General Fubuki.
Get out of my way.
No.
Then I'll just have to make you.
Am I gonna fight
Don't
another
be
one of
silly.
my...
If you think you're good enough to fight me... Hey, listen to me!
Is that what this is?
I told you to wait. Do you think you can beat me one-on-one?
I do.
And let's see who's better. Right here, right now.
Not gonna be me, I'm really bad at this game. Gotta give him the good weapon.
I'm not done yet.
What's weird is this is actually my second fight in a row where I'm fighting against another one of the, like, police force I'm supposed to be on the same side as. That's good to hear. That's
Close.
a good night of baseball.
Do something.
Oh, there goes all my healing items. Eat a tire. The one. Throw the room at him.
No way!
You're all bark and no bite.
Kasane!
What
we're
position do
here
you
to
play in
rescue
baseball,
you.
Fred? Or is it one of those, like, you rotate depending on how
What's going
the
on?
day is going sort of situation?
Yeah.
It was really close. I'm out of healing
Shiden
items.
came to
and I
help me too. He got hurt.
just got him by the skin of my
Don't
teeth.
worry about it.
Center field. Cool.
I see. So will you help us, Shiden?
Help you? What do you mean?
My brother Karin Travers has taken his regiment and is trying to start a rebellion with Seiron.
I'm actually trying to look into
You
things
know
that
my brother is in league with
I can,
Seiron.
like, that aren't,
Yes.
you know, just tabletop
Then,
games. Like some kind of
do you know where he
active
went?
sport
He
type
mentioned a
deal that
place
I could
called
do in my
Kunad.
current condition right now. Like,
That's
I was
Kunad
thinking of taking
Highway.
up golf again.
I'm going to go stop my
but
brother.
the balance issues
This
when
is
you're taking a
personal,
swing
so I can't ask
were
VOSF to
concerning.
help.
Then I
I'm going
considered
too.
bowling, but
I
then
want answers from
being off
Karin.
weight and balance throw me off.
Right.
Frisbee golf
I
is a
can't let Karin do
possibility.
this either.
I won't
Shiden,
discount it.
you'll come with us, right?
Come with us, Shiden. You'll get what you want that way.
All right.
If Kasane's going, then so am I. As your commander, I can't let you two go alone.
Okay. We'll split the platoon into 2 teams. Luca, Kasane, and myself will go first. Kyoka and Shiden, you support us. That's best. Right, Shiden?
Whatever.
Whatever, I don't care. Just beat me up. It's basically the same idea as golf, like, you know, or you have the whole
My
or
power is
goals,
difficult
as it
to
were.
use, but it is useful.
What is your power? Hyper velocity, and we get
Help me, Luca.
teleportation. Yeah, okay, that I get.
I'm borrowing this.
There's everything else slows. Okay, cool. Oh, we have a map. Hopefully there's a save guy right at the front gate. I think I saw somebody set up a frisbee golf sort of situation in the area nearby. Like it was a soccer field. I guess they were just kind of doing a target thing, like practicing their accuracy.
How did you know I had been imprisoned?
I know of my brother's suspicious behavior, so I've been casually observing him. Which is why we were able to free you. But my brother likely suspected something like this.
Scummy rummy!
Next. Looks like it dropped something.
I do not like that I have to do this without any items, and I do not like that there was not a shop guy anywhere in sight. Ooh. I could go... Yeah, I'm gonna double back just because... I don't want to go into this with no healing items. One bad fight and I'm dead. I don't think Main Street was what I wanted, was it? No, it is.
Are you hurt, Shiden?
Yeah, it's nothing. Kyoka,
If you're not injured, then you'll have no problem backing up Kasane.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, with that sort of situation, is there, like, a place where you... A specific place, like a course, I guess is the word I'm looking for? Like a frisbee golf course you would go to? Or... Or is it actually something you can set up just in the middle of nowhere? Like 5 courses and I did 1 Kitchener, courses everywhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I feel like axe throwing, I'd fall flat on my face right now. I've done it though, it was a lot of fun. Back, you know, before the time.
Can you handle it?
Wow, that was...
It's down. Let's finish it.
Well, I can easily play. Cool. I will look into it, how it's supposed to be played, all that kind of stuff.
Use it effectively.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Gotcha.
Got it. It's over.
It's funny, I think back on all the times in an older time where I would have made fun of something like frisbee golf, and now it's like, I don't know, man. It seems like a pretty good idea. It's not like you can take up tennis or anything like that right now. Like I said, even normal golf is,
It's done. Next.
Of course, because I bought it all.
This is pretty good.
So I played about an hour of Deathloop yesterday. It's going to be my next off-stream game. That's for sure. It's pretty good, and you weren't kidding when you know people were saying, or I guess in regards to what people were saying about it. It's like the advertising did that game no justice. It is like a different game altogether, really. I'm really digging it. I mean, I'm very early in the game, like it's an hour I've played, so. But I felt like I had to play that one in 4K. I think that's gonna be my next goal, as far as like big target to improve the stream, is to be able to stream in 4K.
Next.
That would require a monitor and 4K capture card, though, unfortunately. So it's lofty goals at best. Maybe I'll start putting a gas pedal on it on OnlyFans. Oh, good night. Mwah. Have a good night, sweetie. I really dig this like mixture of, you know, your typical combat from like a. It's not quite on the pace of Devil May Cry. Might actually be on the pace of like Neo or Dark Souls, to be honest.
I'll be using this.
And like adding telekinesis to it. I think that's pretty cool.
Help me, Luca.
Another kind of cool power is like you get telekinesis and the ability to slow down time.
Go ahead. Useless. It's over.
You'll get that on a price drop. I watch Co-Plant, looks good compared to trailers. That I can definitely vouch for.
I'm using it.
To be honest, the trailers kind of sold it as like, didn't I repeat on like a repeating basis, almost like a. Not quite what I was thinking. In my head, I was gonna say Rogue Legacy, like almost like a roguelike, where progress is saved when you die. Come on, target him! Oh my God, please target him!
I'll be using this.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless. It's over.
And while that is like a story gameplay element to it, it's not quite to that degree. And the presentation of it is, I love it. It's got like that same kind of vibe that House of Dead Overkill had to it, where it's that old film grain sort of situation. I heard the PC version is a little bit worse for wear right now, though. Part of it being caused by De Novo. And the other part of it having some majorly high PC specs that are like minimal. Oh, here it is.
This'll be big. It's done.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
Well, when you put it like, oh my god.
Here it comes.
I found something.
I'm actually kind of happy to have, traditionally, I'd call myself a PC gamer. I love gaming on a PC, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite ways to play a game. But right now, the ability to upgrade parts being so limited right now, it's really hard to justify it for myself. And there are parts of my PC that are... I don't know what it is, but there is a bottleneck in my PC. I feel like it might be the hard drive. I might be wrong. Because I still haven't upgraded to a solid state. I'm like the latest of adopters to solid state.
Close. I'm not done yet.
Whoop. Yeah, I was kind of a little close in the wrong place.
Some are close to their limit.
Here.
Thanks for the help.
I'm borrowing this.
Also, the part shortage in PCs. You know, the inability to get graphics cards. I mean, my graphics card's still pretty good. I'm running on a 2060, I think, right now. 2060, 2070.
Looks like I've improved. I didn't expect so many.
I think I'll just get myself a Christmas present of a boot drive. Solid state drive. That's what I'll do. That way I can run this thing a little bit better and I can actually start streaming the occasional PC game. I don't know. I don't know what it is about my PC that just doesn't want to run streaming software at the same time as anything else. But at the same time, there's so much ease of use with, you know, streaming from a console and playing on a console. Heartless shit my parents sent me. You see, it's that thing that we work on. At least I work on. Spend 8 hours a day sitting in front of one. Might be at that point. Technically, to a certain degree, if you look at the actual meaning of the word PC being a personal computer, even though your work currently operates on a cell phone, let's not kid ourselves, you're working on a PC. Based on the pure definition of what the letters PC stand for. Let's clarify my statement I am making.
Good job taking the initiative.
There's a conversation I always used to It was a semantical conversation I always used to get into when I was in college. Not college the first time, in high school. I was like, well, technically a Mac is a PC because the word PC means personal computer. If somehow a Mac isn't a computer, but you know, I guess the old phrasing of IBM clone is no longer applicable, which that's a truth. Oh yeah. Yep. Not a bad game, but Ubisoft does like to give you bang for your buck. They are not happy if you're not getting $1 an hour out of a video game of theirs.
It's done.
I think it's actually kind of their average in their current era games.
It used to be.
Because it took me
There also
about,
used to be a city here that traded with Suo.
what was it?
It's abandoned
50,
now. Cars can't even drive on it.
50 hours
That's
on
why we're
Assassin's
forced to
Creed
walk.
Valhalla. Now, granted, I paid $50 for it, so there's my $1 an hour, which is not a valid metric for games. Games are, I enjoyed it. That's how much money, and what I paid for it was what it was worth. That's how I see it. If you don't feel like you got ripped off, the game was worth it. But that's, you know,
Some speed, but my power can keep up.
like a game can be 2 hours and can be great.
Use it effectively.
Or a game could be, you know, 60 hours and just the worst 60 hours of your life.
It is nothing. Got it.
Help me, Luca.
Anyway, yes, I know the stage of the game you're at.
This'll be big.
It's about the mid-game stage.
Next.
Let's take it down while it's burning. Aim for that spot.
Can you handle it?
Go ahead.
For me, I had a weird... Oh, shit. I didn't realize that's such low health. Yeah, the story is... I loved the story. The humor they had was nice and childish and humorous. Like, it made me laugh numerous times. So, mission accomplished on that. But... Lately, Ubisoft has gotta, like, find a balance in... You know, not overstaying their welcome with their games, right?
Did my job.
I will not.
Next.
I will not decry them. The rest day game is Scarlet Nexus not the currently active game? I'll deal with it later. The current game is Scarlet Nexus, though, right? Are you talking about in the panels?
Let's go. It's done. Next.
Is this the Kunat Highway?
It used to be. There
That
also
was cool.
used to be a city here that traded with Suo.
It's a bit
It won't go easy.
Okay, I'll fix that.
abandoned now.
I'll fix that after the
Cars
stream.
can't even drive on it. That's why we're forced to walk.
Thanks for the heads up on that. I thought I changed that for some reason, because usually I'm pretty diligent about it, but I may have finished Days Gone a touch late at on that night, so...
Move! It's done.
It dropped something rare. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Go for another bus ride.
Let's go.
It's stronger.
No, stay alive. Come on. I'm digging this. I am digging this ability here.
It's the end of the line.
Ride the bus.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use FAS.
Shut up. I already know. Look, I did it. See?
Do it. Check.
Yeah, I love, like, there's a lot of cool stuff in this game.
Here it comes.
Like, look at this cool thing I am doing. I am blowing it up with my brain.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
It's so hot right now.
I'll be using this.
I gotta use, okay.
You need
Come
to take
on, use
out all
the
nearby
healing item
enemies.
I'm telling you to use.
I'm not done yet.
Aim for that
There's a
spot.
touch unresponsive on the healing item sometimes.
Got it. It's over.
I am really close to finishing Neo 2 now too. So I feel like if tomorrow goes as expected or planned, we're gonna be moving on to the next thing next week. And nobody has put their input in there, so I'm probably gonna go with Code Vein to keep with, you know, Weed Game Extraordinaire week this week.
Work hard.
Help me, Luca.
That seems to be the spot. Get it together.
Oh.
Can you handle it?
I'm using it.
Cluster truck. Is that the one where you like run on top of the trucks?
Aim for that spot.
Okay.
It
I've
doesn't
seen
matter how
speed
many
runs
there
of
are.
it. I don't think I'm on that level. Is it? Is it one of those, like, how do I put it? Like Surgeon Simulator's a good game, good games? Because it looked like it was a ton of fun. Like a good take a day and just kind of hop around on a top of a truck. Wait, there is one thing. Check. No further improvement. Beat it once and you won't come back to it. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Every game has to be a masterpiece.
Yuito? Captain Seto?
What is Seto Platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gemma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
What's going on here?
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they're willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
What the hell is going on? What, the anime?
Luca. I knew you would be here.
I gotta put that in my
Leave my
list
brother
of
to
my
me.
my wish list of emotes is what the anime.
Don't fool yourself.
Is his weapon half of the dumbbell kit? That's amazing. There's some dude in a gym going to lifts like my weights are on the floor.
Come at me all together.
Is that
I'll take you on.
I ended up accidentally buying the super enhanced special edition, so I now have like the postcards and stuff with it.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, Kasane.
He's level 50. What's going on here?
I'll decide what's best for me.
Get in my way.
What are you
Throw a
planning?
truck at him. Throw a truck at him. No, he's hitting me. Cab. Throw a cab. Oh, he dodged.
You're nothing but trouble, Karin. You should consider.
Oh, right. You know what?
Around you.
You're worried about Fubuki. You think it'll be better if I'm not around it.
I didn't say anything.
What
about
is
There's just no talking with you.
story
is there?
even?
You're such a pain.
I'm following this.
Too slow.
I have to do something.
I feel like I'm supposed to lose this fight.
Show you a nightmare. This is what real power looks like. I'll wipe you out. Too easy.
Ow. Ow. Quit it. I'm dead. Like, I was just laying on the ground.
The game stopped.
I am supposed to lose this fight. The guy's level 50. I'm level, like,
I see.
20, I think.
So it's different this time. Understood.
I love that his name is Karen.
No! Everyone, get back!
I might do Mortal Shells next, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. It's also pretty short as far as Dark Souls or Souls-likes are concerned. I think it's another... It's like 15 hours, I think, to beat it. Although, let me see what the expected time on Neo 2 is. Okay, yeah, Neo 2 is like 45 hours expected. I might expect to do stream number 10, so running at about 3.5 hours. That makes about sense. So it would take about 4 or 5 streams, roughly, 3 or 4 streams to beat Mortal Shell, depending on how progress goes, of course.
Looks like I got blown away, and so.
Yeah, I used way too much healing items in a fight I was supposed to lose.
Separated from the group. I'm in trouble if I don't.
Oh, that's
going to
be a light jelly too. Nope, medium. Oh right, they're starting to give me medium jelly.
I can't believe he's using a brain field. I thought the strain would be too much during an actual fight. So that's the real power of a Septentrion first class.
there's a couple mechanics. I was reading up on
It's
it,
done.
and there's a few mechanics that really kind of made me go, So, for instance, you don't. I didn't save, did I? You don't choose a character class in Mortal Shell. You possess somebody, and that's your character class for that moment. But then there's this mechanic as well where hence the name Mortal Shell. You put yourself into this shell as a block. So it's like a short-term block that you get out of it. There's a lot of really cool stuff to really experiment with on it.
They stand in my way. I'll eliminate them.
Oh my god, with the bullets, guys. I don't have anybody to beat off with.
Am I better?
Oh, really? Against these guys?
It's done.
Is that you, Kasane? You okay?
Yes.
Have you gotten any further in Neo 2,
Everyone,
Fred?
prepare to deploy.
Or did it just lose you again? Where did it lose you this time? Remember Neo 1 was real early, like in boss 3 or something. Oh, they're all gonna turn to others.
Come on. We have to run. What was that? People turned into others?
They're National Defense Forces, right?
Fight with the guy that just
Though the National
had
Defense
two
Forces
different
around here are
versions of
Seiron
pets or
garrison.
whatever they are.
Are they not Seiron?
The twin
No,
brother?
from what
Is
I
that
saw,
the
it
one?
looked like they
Or
were from
was there
So it was
because
either
I know
the
there's
National
your
Defense
buddy
Forces
who has like the
or
boar and the
new
monkey
Himuka
pet.
government that turned Naomi
Or
into another.
spirits. I just finished
Turn
the fight
Naomi
with
into an
him.
other? What
Okay,
are you
the twin
talking
brother.
about?
Okay. Yeah, that was
Captain Seto,
that was a
let's
fight
go back to
I
Karen. He knows what's going
I got
on.
on second go.
Sounds like there's a good reason.
But there was a
Okay.
luck
It'll be
element
dangerous,
to it as
but let's go
well.
back to Major
Like,
General
he
Karen.
bursted a few
No,
more
wait.
times than I
It
had
looks like
expected.
Yuito and Nagi are nearby.
Huh? Okay.
Over there.
Just weren't feeling it by then? I get it.
We'll take the others down one by one and help them. Can you do it?
Of course.
Okay.
That's what
cool.
I like to
mean,
hear. Makes me want to steal you from Kyoka Platoon. Let's go.
all the Soulsborne's games are not for everybody. Or Souls-likes, rather.
Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Some of them are just
Got it.
not even
Let's go,
close
Kasane.
to on the level, like Chronos. Just way down there as far as Souls-likes are. Winery Chinnery.
Help me, Yuito.
Oh, is this the one that...
Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive.
What is his ability? So... When I was listening to the Pixel Opinions podcast you were on there, you were not on the same level as the other guys. I'm with you. It's not my favorite of the Soulsborne in that sense. I wouldn't put it at a hatred level for sure.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, damn.
You got this, Kasane.
Oh, right. I can finish this quick.
That seems to be the spot.
What hit me?
You're joking, right?
Nothing even made the attack there. Yeah, the flow is very different from, you know, if you're expecting like Dark Souls out of it. It's not that flow at all.
Use it.
There's nowhere to run.
What's going on? Do you know, Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive. That seems to be the spot.
This'll be big.
Yeah, I heard about that. They opened too early. It's a shame.
You've got this, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run.
They were really focused on opening for Canada Day and for
Am I better?
the Stampede, the Calgary Stampede, and it ended up really affecting their numbers a great deal.
Are you okay?
So.
Yes. What?
So I guess that
sick?
means they're just kind of reopening
really
the mask mandates and stuff like
Don't
that.
worry about me. I'm
Which
fine.
is, I hope,
Anyway,
for their
let's go to
sake,
Karn.
just as far as
Go
they
to-
have to go, and people kind of
Can we beat him?
get on the train there
No,
and
he's not our
get
enemy.
jabbed.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
What? Why is everybody trying to kill? I don't understand this.
Nagi!
Now I understand.
Are
Nagi,
you okay?
you're...
The question we need to ask your friends more. Yeah, exactly.
Get out of my way, Captain.
Checking in on everybody is.
I can't do that.
It's
Nagi,
hard sometimes.
You don't want to kill Yuito. If you do,
Especially
you'll
like
regret it.
sometimes I find myself not in a place that I'm really the person that should be checking in on people, right?
Nagi! Then you will die!
Nagi, stop!
There's blood flying out of him. What's going on here? What is?
We finally found you.
Captain Seto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon.
All the more reason to ask the question, what the fuck is going on?
If they take you!
Oh, and Fred, are you okay, dude?
Kasane, what's wrong?
I was actually, me and Amber were starting to work out our calendar on that one. I will get in touch with you on that one, because yes, we want one too. Curious, do you have a second? Okay. I know you'd been seeing somebody, but I didn't know if that had panned out. I know it's been mostly virtual at the time. It's okay. We feel a touch cursed when it comes to couples and like so when we got the last sort of open up, or I think it might have been before. Anyways, we had a board game night planned with people from work, and only one person was able to show up, but he brought his girlfriend. Since then, they're no longer together. We invited another couple recently. Yes. They broke up before they could even make it over.
Are we?
We're feeling it's starting to give us a bit of a complex. So maybe it's better that you don't have a partner right now.
And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi.
I mean, if you're worried about it being too competitive, we can bring out the low competition games, because we got a lot of things on the low end.
What's going on?
If you wanted to break up, it would be great. That's the thing. What are all these people lived together in these situations. I know it has nothing to do with board game night either in any sense.
Don't take your hands off the red strings.
No, in the future, Amber's not as into them, but at some point I do want to get a group together to do some of the higher strategy games, or even crack open Gloomhaven. That's going to take an undertaking. I want to develop a group that we know is going to be into it, because Gloomhaven, I don't know if you've ever seen the box. It's big. I had to walk it home. It was ridiculous. Shadows over Camelot. Yeah. I love Shadows over Camelot. It's such a good co-op game. That's the funny thing is the trader adds that extra element, but at the same time,
is that?
Even without the trader, it's a hard game.
What's going on here? I don't get it.
Yeah. My favorite was the night that
Yubito.
We actually played with the trader, I remember. I think it was either Shane was the trader, but Dalton was acting like he was. It's like, why would you do this?
First we were attacked by Major General Karin. And then we were attacked by other OSF.
Then there was a big earthquake. But it's strange. How did an earthquake make something like that?
We'll get it together, Fred. Maybe get some of the whole crew together.
What is that?
It's Shane, Dalton, you, me, for the more advanced stuff. Have Amber still in it, in the more casual, or with Shadows of Camelot.
That must be why my head hurts so much.
We'll bring it up.
I felt a pain too. It wasn't like a normal headache. It was something different.
So, none of you saw that? Then what could that have
I feel
been?
like now is the time to really start
Maybe
doing
it was
these
just that dream again.
You too, Fred. You and me are. You're the only one I talk to on a super regular basis.
They're about these threads called red strings.
I'll kind of chime in on Dalton every so often, mostly on Twitter.
I had one just now.
Be like, hey, what's
this
up?
time
How you doing?
was there.
I think he's been he's been busy.
Yubito may have been a dream as
A
well.
couple of his tweets tell me
would
that
we have the same dream as
they're pretty
Maybe
close
it's
on a
because
launch
the
right
dream
now.
about the strings is more detailed than normal.
Shane kind of
That's why
trickles
you
into
thought
my
it was
mentions,
real
but
and not a
again,
dream.
because we can't all get together, it's really hard to keep up with everybody.
But it couldn't have been.
I'm not so sure.
Who else do I keep in touch with?
Maybe your
from-
dreams with
from
Yubito
our-
aren't dreams and
That's
are
about it.
actually experiences the two of you
Like the
have.
guys that all lived in that house for the most part, that
Wait.
got through school.
I'm sorry, Kasane, but right now we have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, right.
Daniel.
First
Daniel,
off, if we stay here, there's a high possibility
Danny?
we'll get sucked into that thing. I also wonder about Suo. If Karin is serious, then it's safe to bet that something's probably going on there.
I don't see Luca or Yuito either. They probably
Yeah,
went back there as well.
He stopped in my
Yes,
stream.
you're
Like I
right.
saw him lurking
I'm
once
sorry.
in my stream a
Let's
while
hurry
ago,
back
but
to
that's
Suo.
about it. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in forever. Was he in art class? Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while.
What is this?
Is this Suo?
She pops into my. She raided me once not too long ago. I'll jump in on her stream. She doesn't stream all that often these
Arahabaki
days.
most likely isn't working,
I think
so
she's
the
busy
city
working.
functions must be down too.
It makes sense that we can't reach
I don't
Haruka.
make it a point to.
I hope she's
Like
alright.
I could be doing a little bit of a better job to make it a point to get in contact with people. It's just hard to figure out where the best place is because for the long time,
It's
fair,
half destroyed.
like for the longest time, it was always drop a message on Facebook, but almost
You mean a
nobody uses
Spring
Facebook anymore.
Pharmaceuticals
Everybody's
Research
on
Center?
Discord, I think, but I don't have everybody on
And
Discord.
there's our logo.
So
I don't think we had a research center in Suo. Is this
I was really hoping to be
Suo?
able to lure everybody into
Something's not
chat,
right.
you know, in here.
Oh, this terminal is still running. I'll check it out.
What's that? There's something scattered on the ground over there.
These are ampules. They look just like the ones I saw in the abandoned subway.
Major General Karin?
Fubuki? So cold.
I am. Okay,
No. Is he dead?
where are we at? We're at 11:15 right now.
Major General Karin.
We're,
Is this the
it's
rebellion you talked
11:15,
about?
and I have
You said
maybe
you wanna change
physically
the new
played this
Hyuga
game
regime.
for
look,
about
You've gone and destroyed this city.
maybe 20 minutes.
Karin.
I'm about done with it,
dead because of
as
your
far as
rebellion?
streaming is concerned. I think this is
Karin,
my time
answer
kind
me.
of stream. Or
Your brother's
game.
body. Here, take it.
Like, if in the next hour and a half, the
Kasane,
gameplay portion of it doesn't
so you're
pick up,
finally here.
I'm gonna move on to the next thing for the stream. This is
Why now?
enjoyable, but I don't
If you
feel
had
like it's
managed to
quite
get here sooner,
the
we could have
experience
found
of
a
the
way to
stream,
kill
right?
the
'Cause it's-
metamorphosis and
it's
turn them
throwing
back to
story
normal.
at me, right?
Hear the metamorphosis. What do you mean? Can Naomi be
What,
saved?
what do I currently have on the
Save
up
Naomi?
next list?
What are you talking about?
It can't be done here. This planet, no, this whole dimension is at its end. It will be consumed by the Kunad Gate. Finally. I can finally save her.
What happened?
That was Major General Karin's power. Skill class SS, Brain Eater. He can copy any power and make it his own.
Fubuki, I'm sorry. I want to give you a proper burial, but there's something I have to take care of first. We're following him, right? Karin just used hypervelocity. He copied it from me on orders from High
It's
Command.
super effective.
I'm going to follow his trail. We can still catch him if we
Oh,
act
Metro
now.
Exodus is another one that I have
It's
on
not
the
like
list.
you to be
so
so
I'm
dedicated.
not too far against
I
that.
won't let him go until he tells me why Fubuki had to die.
While I'm here, I will edit. So that
Let's
may
go.
end up being just a
I
temporary
have
edit.
so much I want to ask him.
Let's hurry after Karin. His trail won't last long.
Hey,
Your power is
gameplay.
psychokinesis, right, Kasane?
Alright.
Yes, it is.
On the plus side,
I just can't figure
the
out
bio
why
is
he
updated right now.
Kasane's power.
We got lots of powers to pick. Whoop. Wait a second. That. Light jelly. No, I want that. Oh, great, guys.
Use this well.
can keep up just fine.
I'm borrowing this.
There.
Check.
Okay. Oh, I gotta.
I'm using it.
I'll do it. It's over. That was a great attack.
Yeah, it was just. But
Got it.
Thank me later.
It's not a hurry.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm borrowing this.
oh, come on.
Not yet.
I dodged to the left when I got up on the. Why did I? I almost went to work out. My streams are starting to bleed together. Oh boy.
Sometimes.
Oh, right.
I'm borrowing this.
It's over.
Work hard.
Uh-oh.
At some speed, but my power can keep up just fine.
Well, then use your power, because I can't right now.
It's down. Let's finish it. Go, Kasane. Got it.
Check.
Can you handle it?
It's not a hurry.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work. That seems to be the spot.
Good luck.
Everyone all right?
It's not a work hard.
That seems to be the spot.
Use this well.
Can you handle it?
wrecked.
Stay down.
Work hard. Can you handle it? Work hard.
There we go. That was just more annoying than anything. So the recharge rate on partner. Oh, I could probably up that. Let's check. Let's level up. Go ahead. Oh my god, I got 14 points to spend. What have I been neglecting this for? Weapon attacks can drain crush, gauge, more. Attacks. Sure, let's go peek. Have here. Increase plug-in capacity. Oh, equipment. Force field, let's do this.
Hey, wait, someone's there.
What is with this? Oh, this is the guy from the beginning opening cinematic.
Psionics. They'll fight even while the world's ending around them.
Oh, oh.
Who's that?
I don't know, but it's a psionic. It looks like we have to fight back.
Damn.
Let's focus.
You owe me.
That should do it.
I'll be using this.
Oh, we are supposed to beat this guy. Fair enough. Or at least get him to a certain health. Skip it.
Who's that?
I don't know, but it's a psionic.
Too slow.
It looks like we have to fight back.
Good luck.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
I'll do this, Shiden.
That was close. It got me.
Damn it. Stop throwing things at me.
The outcome is the same.
Damn it. There was a way to cap. I'm trying to remember. This.
Who's that? I don't know, but it's a psionic. It looks like we have to fight back. Where there's light, there's hope.
I can still fight. Using brain drive. I have to do something.
Take it easy.
Damn it.
I'm using it.
Get it together.
I'm borrowing this. I'm borrowing this. I'm using it.
Thank me later.
That's it. I lost Kari's trail. You're giving up? I'd follow him if I could. It's just, after that distraction, too much time passed.
Work hard. Do something. I'm not done yet.
Take it easy.
I'll be using this.
Okay, there it is. I was just dying too early.
Wait! Who are you? Are you... Yuito?
Huh? Impossible. That voice. Are you Kasane Randall?
Yuito Sumeragi? This old man?
Wait. I know that sarcastic voice. Shiden Ritter? I see. You jumped from the time of the Suo incident to this time.
I think I understand what's going on. Although I can hardly believe it myself. Yuito Sumeragi. It seems that you're blind. I'm...
Arashi Spring. I know your voice.
All right. So will you join the group?
No. I still have powers, but as you can see, I retired from the OSF.
Huh. So we should be in Suo in the year 2020, but that's not the case, correct?
I knew you'd have a handle on this, Arashi. This is Suo in 2070.
That's impossible. You're saying we came to the future?
An earthquake?
The end has begun.
What do you mean? How does this happen to Suo in 50 years?
I want to explain it all, but there's no time. This planet will be destroyed soon. I, Yuito Sumeragi, led the world to destruction.
What? What did you do? Major General Karin said something similar.
So you met him. Regardless, it's all my fault. This world is about to disappear. It will be swallowed by the pseudo-black hole called the Kunad Gate that you and I created in the past.
We created it? Those red
Yes. Kasane, your power isn't psychokinesis. It's just that gravikinesis, the power to create dimensions, behaved like psychokinesis. You have the power to travel through time. That's what those dreams of red strings were about.
The red strings. So the phenomenon that appeared at Kunad brought us here? What? Everyone is gone.
So, the time has come, I heard the only people who can exist beyond time and space are those who have the ability to travel through it. The ones you bring with you will eventually return to their former time, like they did just now.
How do you know all this? Who told you?
Arahabaki told me. That's why I was waiting for you to jump to the future. Let's talk somewhere else. There's no escaping danger here, but we can at least go somewhere a little safer. Let's go to OSF headquarters.
I need to talk to Yuito now.
Let's go.
It's done. Next. That was close.
I didn't realize where I was. Didn't realize I was at the station.
I know you're confused.
Yes. I got to top fight
Honestly,
5 guys
I am
and
too.
go talk to this guy.
I was waiting for you to come from the past, but I still only half believed you actually would.
So what happened?
50 years ago, after the Seiran Rebellion, New Himuka became desperate to protect the integrity of the nation. They used me, Yuito Sumeragi, the hero who saved us all, to distract the citizens. I didn't resist. My brother Kaito begged me to. I thought it was the only way. My father was assassinated, and I was told you were the culprit. You had disappeared. I didn't know what to believe.
I killed the chairman? I don't understand.
I can't say for sure, as I wasn't there, but all the evidence pointed to you. I thought the fact that you disappeared meant you were guilty. Truth is that you jumped into the future.
I wouldn't kill your father.
Let's get back on topic. At the time you disappeared 50 years ago, the fighting between Seiran and Suo was heating up. I spent my days taking down others and fighting psionics allied with Seiran. During all that, it began to expand.
The Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that you and I made.
Our powers are the same type of gravikinesis. So, it seems that I have the time travel power, the red strings as well. Because we had the same abilities, our powers resonated and created a gravitational anomaly. Most of it was you. I wasn't strong enough to travel through time.
But what made the Kunad Gate expand?
That gate is only supposed to appear at the moment of time travel, and then disappear immediately. But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Is there no way to destroy it?
Only if I die. If I die, the traces of my power maintaining the distortion will disappear. However, I didn't make that choice. I thought there must be some other way, and everyone persuaded me to look for one. No, that's not right. In the end, I couldn't kill myself. I was afraid to die. I struggled to find a way to live. And now the gate is so big it won't go away even if I do die. That's why this world is dying. Everything will be swallowed by the black hole. So please, kill me, Kasane. I want you to go 50 years into the past, before the Kunad Gate expands too large, and end the life of the false hero, Yuito Sumeragi.
No, I could never. Naomi cares about you too much. Besides, how am I supposed to go back to the past?
Red strings are triggered by swings in emotion. For example, when you are shaken by some type of emotional shock.
But there's nothing to affect me right now.
It's all right. I thought about that. All those years, all of it was for this moment.
What is that?
Other research has progressed in the last 50 years. We can now call them to us using sounds they like. We still can't make them go away, though.
Others? I can't believe you do this!
I'm sure I sound pretentious for assuming, but you're shocked now, aren't you?
This isn't funny. Help me fight this other...
I think I understand why you killed my father now.
What?
New Himuka was researching how to change people into others. It was New Himuka that changed Naomi into another 50 years ago. My father was the one directing that research. Even the hero Yuito Sumeragi knew that fact. And even knowing the cruelty of it, I eventually became chairman and I continued the research.
You continued it?
Many people ended up like Naomi. I continued the research on powers, to find a way other than my own death that would close the gate. Yuito Sumeragi was just a mirage. A false hero who killed the world. So...
What are you doing? Why do you have that knife?
Forgive me, Kasane. It's up to you now.
Well, back in 2020.
Suo. I think this is real, but... is it?
Kasane, there you are. Oh, I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Arashi told me everything. Get out of there and head for the hideout. Kyoka and the others are already there. Hurry!
Telepathic communication from Haruka. Then this is the present? I made it back. Copy that. I'm headed to the hideout.
Welcome back, Kasane. I'm glad you made it back to our time safely. Arashi had my head spinning with worry with all her wild theories.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have much information to go on, so I assumed the worst. Now we can hear what Kasane experienced rather than just my assumptions.
Did anything happen after we got dragged back to the present?
Yuito asked me to kill the Yuito in our time.
What? What do you mean?
Oh. So you're saying that the fact that the world is ending in 2070 is Yuito's fault?
That pseudo-black hole that appeared at Kunad.
It's not a black hole, strictly speaking. It's something similar that was created by Kasane and Yuito's powers. It's probably created as a means to actively move through time. It was created by a human brain, so it should have a systematic mechanism to its creation. Since it's not disappearing, it's negatively affecting the world.
So you agreed to it?
No, I came back before we reached a conclusion.
Maybe that was future Yuito's plan. The time travel power, the red strings, are affected by Kasane's strong emotions. When something shocking occurs, her emotions must be stored as a kind of energy. Since Kasane is unable to control her time travel power, it activates immediately. I was worried there was a danger she could become lost in time and unable to return to the present. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. There must be some kind of guide when Kasane makes a time jump. She must be attracted to time periods she has already experienced or is familiar with. And Kasane sees that guide as red strings.
So, future Yuito assumed that by increasing Kasane's emotional level, she would return to this time.
I don't care about the logic of it. Are you gonna kill that damn kid?
I don't know. It's not an easy decision to make.
Right. I'm sorry for yelling.
Calm down, everyone. So much has happened to Kasane. She has a lot on her plate. Let's rest a bit and think about it later. It's much easier to change the future than the past. In the future that we glimpsed, Kasane never returned to the present and stayed in the future. Right, Arashi?
Yeah, that future disappeared when Kasane came back. However, Yuito's existence still holds the key to the future of this world. Even though that future is gone, the possibility of a similar future still remains. Obviously, I think we should do whatever we can to prevent that.
People always say you're lazy, Arashi, but it's great that you think hard work is so noble.
How rude. I just hate wasting time, and I spare no effort to avoid it. So there's no reason for you to rush to a decision. Got it?
All right.
I want to talk to Kyoka. We...
You came. Sorry to call on you all of a sudden.
That's fine.
I don't mind.
First, let me apologize to you. Naomi was turned into an other because I wasn't strong enough to stop it from happening. I'm really sorry for the pain I've caused you.
I don't blame you for that. Anyway, what did my sister give you?
This.
It's her handwriting. Why do you have a handwritten letter from my sister? She never told me you two were close.
I don't think we were. We didn't fight together for too long, and we didn't exchange many words with each other either. However, Naomi didn't let that stop her from reaching out to me. Just read the letter.
These are... recipes.
I have a habit of taking on too much work, so I'd often eat very poorly. I thought I hid how tired I was pretty well. But one day, Naomi called me over and handed me this. She said she put together some simple and nutritious recipes so I could take better care of myself when I was busy. She could have just messaged me, but she went through the trouble of writing it out. Can you believe that?
That's just like her.
I was grateful, but it also made me think. How could I neglect my own health to the point where even a rookie was worried? I'm sure Naomi was busy herself, having just joined the OSF.
She was always like that. She'd always prioritize others over herself. So did the recipes help?
Yes. They were easy, tasty, and nutritious. These recipes helped me take better care of myself. I didn't have much experience cooking, but she listed all the steps I needed very carefully. As I read her notes while I cooked, I began to notice how caring each word felt.
My sister was the best. But why are you giving this to me if it's helped you? It's something she made for you.
Handwritten letters are quite precious in this day and age. I thought it would be better if her sister had it. I memorized the recipes already. Besides, nobody has more heard about Naomi than you. The person who needs it the most should have it.
All right, I'll hold on to it then.
I feel better now that I've given it to you.
What do you mean? Are you saying you couldn't wait to get rid of my sister's letter?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that I'm reminded of what happened to Naomi every time I look at it. I've been with the OSF for a long time. I thought I was used to losing friends. But I still can't accept what happened to her. Whenever I remember, it makes me painfully aware of my own powerlessness. I feel like someone's squeezing my heart. If only I'd looked after the platoon better. There's a chance I could have prevented what happened to her. I'm sorry for unloading on you like this. I know that nobody is more hurt about her than you are.
It's fine. It's not like anything you tell me will make it worse.
I see. But as long as you continue fighting, you'll eventually encounter something you won't be able to carry on your own. As someone who's been in the OSF for many years, maybe I can help. Just reach out whenever you need me.
I don't think anything like that will happen, but I will on the off chance it does. Well, if we're done here, I'm going back.
All right.
He seemed like he really blamed himself for Naomi. I hate to see him waste my sister's kind gesture.
You seem pretty knowledgeable about time travel. Why is that?
I was just curious, so I studied it. For example, it can be said that precognition is a power that deals with time. As long as that exists, it's very likely that time travel exists too.
Kasane, are you getting enough rest?
Don't worry about me. I know how to take care of myself.
Okay, but you're looking unusually disheveled today. I just thought you were so tired with everything that happened that you didn't even notice.
Disheveled?
Like your hair clip. It's kinda dirty.
Huh? You're right. I need a clean cloth and detergent. Should be in the kitchen.
Hey, you don't need to be so frantic. At least you're not lacking energy.
Okay, there. It's all clean now. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how carefully you're handling it. And it was pretty unusual to see you lose your cool over a hair clip.
This isn't just any hair clip. Naomi made it. We both have one.
Oh yeah, she did wear something like that.
She made them when I was younger to show that we were sisters. I can't believe I left it that dirty without noticing.
Are sentimental items really that important?
Of course they are. Even though I'm sure it's just a hair clip to you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought it was a little curious, that's all. I don't have any sentimental item with my brother Fubuki.
Nothing? You must at least have a picture.
No, not even a digital image saved. It just takes up room and is a pain to maintain. Even a digital copy ends up being a waste of storage space. I'm just not the sentimental type, that's all.
Is that what a relationship between a sister and brother is like? It feels really distant.
Everyone's different. Your relationship seems strange to me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break. You should learn from me and make it a point to rest well.
Learn from you? I'll have to think that one over.
What's there to think about? Come and ask me anytime, I'd be happy to teach you.
I guess there's a part of me that assumed all siblings were close like me and Naomi. There does seem to be something off about Arashi and Major General Fubuki's relationship.
Okay, next bonding episode. Gonna be a thing.
Thank you.
That'll do.
Kyoka, there's something I've been wondering ever since I joined the OSF.
What is it?
You seem very different during battles. I could be wrong, but it's almost like you're not the same person.
Oh. I guess you never had a chance to watch me fight when you were a cadet. It seems like I completely change personalities when there's some sort of competition. A lot of people are like that.
Are you talking about Kyoka's battle mode? It always surprises the rookies to see her suddenly go into beast mode.
I'm not that scary, am I?
Not scary, just a little surprising.
Want to know something interesting? She was always like that in the past. I know because Kyoka and I graduated the same year.
Really?
Yeah. You were famous among our class for being hard to approach. You started to change when you joined the OSF, getting friendlier every year. And now look how kind you've become. You only see the old traces of you during battle. I guess people change. Oh, look at the time. I've got an important nap to attend to. Later.
That's so strange. Do you have any idea why you changed? What was it that caused you to act differently?
Why I changed? I'm not sure. Maybe because the old me only saw herself. But after making so many friends in the OSF, I formed more connections with the people around me. Then I started wanting to cherish each of my relationships. That could be why I started looking after everyone.
The old you is someone I'd gladly trust to have my back. But I'm happy I met this version.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I hope I'll be able to stay this way.
What's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing.
That was really interesting hearing old stories about you.
Really? Just ask me if there's anything else you want to know. Oh! Do you want me to tell you about one of my favorite fortune-telling sites?
No, that's okay. I'm not really interested in that.
You don't need to be so shy. We should go get our fortunes read together sometime.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
wait. Forgot to check the exchange. Have the improvement, right? Butterfly, not arrow. Up. Change. Proof butter. Purple goes 31. Can afford it. Alright. Pretty big boost in the attack. Okay. Save again.
I'm so tired. I want to see my sister. That's Captain Seto's pen. What's it doing here? Naomi, Captain Seto. Everyone is leaving me. This feeling. I felt it before, a long time ago. It feels suffocating. Am I forgetting something important?
Kasane, can you wake up?
Yes.
It seems Suo has declared a state of emergency. Let's go check it out. Karin may be on the move.
I'm worried about Haruka, and we still haven't found Luca. We might figure some things out if we go to Suo.
Shiden, are you fine with this?
You don't need to worry about me.
I suppose so. You were trying to join Karin's side before.
We pretended not to notice. So, what are you going to do?
I have no idea. I trusted Major General Karin, but he attacked me at Kunad.
Maybe he thought you betrayed him because you were with us.
I need to give Karin a piece of my mind as well. I'm coming with you to Suo.
All right. Let's head to Suo then, everyone.
It's too quiet.
Maybe the rebel OSF and the Seiran garrison aren't here yet.
I'd ask Haruka, but Cynet is down and I can't make contact.
Be careful. It looks like someone shut down the Suo defense system. There are others invading Suo. On top of that, the OSF are fighting amongst themselves and I can't get into the operator's room. I'll do my best to find out what's going on, so hide somewhere until then.
Kyoka, Kasane, did you just get a telepathic message? You both zoned out one after the other just now.
Yes, from Haruka. It looks like someone has shut down the Suo defense system.
There's infighting in the OSF, and she can't get into the operator's room.
I just got a telepathic message from Haruka too.
So did I. She's having a hard time. OSF infighting. So Karin's rebels are already in the city.
Haruka told us to hide. It looks like we can't do that, though.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Too slow!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it! Check.
Correct them.
I'm not done yet. It's done. There might be more. Be careful. Kagero?
What is it? Did you see Kagero?
Yes. I saw him turn invisible and run to the OSF headquarters.
Did he? We were fighting others, so there's no way he could have missed us. He might have been running from us.
Why would Kagero run from us?
I don't know. Maybe he's doing something shady.
The OSF are fighting each other. Kagero might know something.
I don't know if we can track him, but let's head to the OSF headquarters.
Weren't we told to hide?
With others in the city, the only places we can hide are a hideout or a shelter. Civilians use the shelters, so we can't go there.
You're right. We can take out others along the way. That should help the citizens a little.
Kagero should be with Yuito and the others, right?
He might be in car inside. Regardless, we'll know if we catch him and ask him.
Let's go!
It's done.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
I can protect everyone better now.
I just forgot about something. All those level ups reminded me. Oh, I only had 2 points on my brain map anyway. Okay, cool.
Can you handle it?
Use this well. Good luck. useless. It's over.
That seems to be the spot. It's down. Let's finish it.
It's done.
Some are close to their limit.
I'm not done yet.
Some are close to their limit.
It's not over yet.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
This way.
What? The city's vision all went out at once.
The city computer Arahabaki shut down.
It controls the city functions. So if you shut it down, everything goes down.
It's so boring without the computer-generated signs. So this is what duds see.
Duds? What do you mean?
People without powers.
They don't have powers, so they're duds. It's discriminatory.
You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have used that term. The city functions were made to be used by civilians, people with powers. It's not set up for those without powers. Most people do have some kind of power.
Arahabaki wouldn't shut down by itself.
Karin plotted a rebellion with Seiron. It would be in their way.
We're almost to a shelter.
You must be kidding me. Are they conducting that experiment in the middle of the city?
There's no way.
Then why are there others in the city? Isn't that why the city functions are frozen?
Stop right there.
Who are you?
OSF?
I'm not here for you.
Hey, Kasane.
What experiment? The one to turn people into others? It is, isn't it? It's just like future Yuito said.
Get away from the counselor! Are you part of the rebellion too?
What do you mean by that?
We were attacked by psionics on that road over there. Only rebels would be attacking counselors.
Wait, were you the only ones attacked?
No. Chairman Sumeragi was attacked as well. We all ran.
Hold them! They know about the metamorphosis experiments.
Hey, wait!
If Chairman Sumeragi is up ahead, I may be able to ask him about metamorphosis. And if he doesn't die here, maybe we can avoid that ruinous future.
Let's go!
I won't go easy.
Looks like I've improved.
Let's go!
It's done. Next. It's
Ow. Ended.
Chairman Sumeragi?
Yes. The OSF. That's Togetsu.
This wound. It's too late. Wait, don't die. Can new Himuka turn people into others?
I can't tell you.
I'm serious. Answer me.
It's too late for me anyway.
Kasane?
Ah, this is where the misunderstanding is.
Yuito.
Dad.
Kasane, are you okay?
Dad! Out of the way! What are you doing?
In the end, they'll still think I killed him. But that future wasn't supposed to happen if I wasn't here. I'm here so that future won't happen. Yuito, you must die.
What?
What are you saying?
I made a promise to you. Arm yourself!
You promised me that you'd kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die. Calm down, Kasane. Think this through.
Are you actually trying to kill Yuito? Hey, answer me!
He's close.
Kasane, we can do whatever you want later. I'm just worried about my father right now. Please, stop!
The chairman is already... No. I shouldn't think about that. I need to focus on killing Yuito. I'll be pursued for the assassination of the chairman. If I let him go now, I might not get another chance.
By any means! I'm not done yet.
What do you think you're doing?
I guess it won't be that easy. I'm not getting anywhere like this. If I use the brain field, then I could definitely get Yuito. Yes, I should be able to do it. I have to now. I want to protect the world to save my sister. I'll do whatever I need to do that. I will kill him.
What? The Clockwork Orange? Is she wearing Crocs?
Wait, could this be Kasane's brain field?
I'll finish this quickly. You have to die. That's the only solution I know.
How's that?
Die, die, die!
Kasane, what's happening to you?
This isn't good. The power level is rising so high, it's getting to the point where it can't be controlled. It's too dangerous, Kasane. Close the brain field, now!
Let's regroup now.
Pressed it.
I feel sick. It's like I'm losing myself. This is a brain field?
Kasane!
I'm sorry, Yuito. I understand if you hate me. You're still breathing. I'll finish it now.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? And my father... Kasane... Did you stab my father? Wait, what's this?
Attention all citizens of New Himuka, you blind fools who denied the truth before your own eyes. I am current Travers of the OSF. I reject the control of the New Himuka government as one of the Awoken. My allies and I have decided to cooperate with Seiron, who share our will.
Stay here and you'll be caught. Get back to Shiden if you want to escape.
Pitiful citizens of New Himuka, don't turn your eyes from the truth. This nation is insane. They control the city, the information, and the people with Signet. Not even your thoughts are free. You are nothing but livestock, born to be used by the state. New Himuka is a regime that eliminates those that threaten them by driving them insane. They only raise submissive livestock they can control. There is no justice.
Hey, Kasane's getting away.
Wait! Wait!
Wake up, citizens of New Himuka. Seiron protects the free will of the people and offers an environment for them to live as human beings. I promise to uphold that standard. There are no requirements to join us. I stood at the front lines of Seiron and rebelled against a society that would control humans and only allow some of them rights. Now, I will destroy the New Himuka regime with Seiron as my homeland. What begins now is an escape from oppressive control, a revolution. To those of you who are awake, those who wish to awaken, come join my cause in Seiron.
Help me destroy the new Himuka regime and put an end to their tyranny forever.
Kagero, why did you stab Chairman Sumeragi?
What? How about you tell me why you tried to kill Yuito?
Because I was asked to.
Okay then, so was I. My employer ordered me to assassinate the chairman to stop New Himuka's rampage. I planned on framing someone for the assassination, but unfortunately for you, you took my bait. I'm sorry, but I have no plans to confess.
Kagero, you're from Togetsu, and you're a believer in the Togetsu faith.
Did Togetsu order you?
I cut my ties with Togetsu. Besides, there's only one group who'd want the chairman dead at this point.
So you were ordered by Seiran. That's enough for now. Yuito will catch up to us if we keep talking here. We'll retreat to Vision City for now. We can talk then, alright?
Yes.
Kagero, don't try to run by turning invisible. I'm holding on to you.
I'm no match for you, Major Kyoka. I'll be a good boy.
Sorry, Kasane, for making you the fall guy. I didn't do it on purpose. For real.
Forget that. Why did you assassinate Chairman Sumeragi? I can't believe someone from Togetsu would trust Seiran.
Don't ask me, I just did what I was told. Maybe it's because my power is suited for assassination.
I never thought we'd be right.
I finally found you.
Karin.
Ah, Shiden. I see you're still stuck to Kasane like flies to dung.
This is the rebellion you were talking about?
Yes. New Himuka wasn't satisfied with their controlled society and started that repugnant research.
The research to turn people into others.
In their zeal to create more powerful psionics, they began experimenting with the metamorphosis of living things. I will crush the new Himuka government for creating metamorphosis. Half of the OSF have pledged themselves to me. You should come to Seiran as well.
Well, that works for me.
Just who are you, Kagero?
What do you mean, Major General?
I guess we both have ulterior motives. I don't mind as long as you don't get in my way. Just like old times.
You two have known each other that long?
Well, you know, so what are you all going to do?
I planned to join Seiran from the beginning. Karin, to be honest, you really pissed me off, Major General. But I can't get behind what New Himuka is doing.
I'll go too. You know how I am.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
It was New Himuka that turned Naomi into another.
It was.
Naomi's in Seiran, right? You'll help her, won't you?
I will do all I can.
All right. Then I'm going to Seiran too.
We'll never be able to go back to Suo. Oh well, I guess it is what it is.
You're the one who can never go back. You're the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Yeah, I'm the culprit. And Shiden is an egghead from Seiran.
What's that supposed to mean? Is there something wrong with being smart?
Easy there. So, Arashi, you're just coming along to keep an eye on Major General Karin, right? You're worried he'll be a problem for Major General Fubuki.
I'm not that attached to my brother.
Sure, whatever you say. So, why are you going to Seiran, Major Kyoka? Don't tell me you're one of Karin's fans.
Would it be strange if I was a fan of Major General Karin?
Wow, you strike me as more of a Major General Fubuki fan.
Oh, stop, Kagero. Do you think I'm the kind of person who would change her mind based on whether or not a person was her type? When you're in OSF command like me, you see the suspicious things the government does, even if you don't want to. But researching human metamorphosis? I can't let that go.
Yeah, that's the rub. It's why half the OSF joined up with him. I'm sure none of them trust the government, and Major General's popularity certainly helps.
Yes. Anyways, the OSF will be reformed one way or another. Once we get to Seiron, we may be reassigned as well.
Oh, right. So what's going to happen to this hideout? This unit belongs to the Randall family, right?
We should be able to continue using it. The Randall family has lots of units they don't use. I never told them we were using this in the first place.
Oh, so we've been using it without permission? Well, we'll keep using it if we can. It's nice to have a place to rest.
Once I get to Seiron, I can see my sister. Wait for me, Naomi.
Okay. I'm saving and calling it on tonight. Because I'm enjoying this game, but this has got to be some terrible streaming going on. Like, so I'm interested in the story, seeing where this rebellion is, all the time travel, what is going on, everything, what's going to happen with Naomi. Now that we haven't killed yet. Where the future. That said, this game has a lot of stop to tell you story moments, and I feel on behalf of everybody else that that's probably not the best way of content for watching, because I'm mostly just staring at the screen or listening to this story while I fly through Twitter or Facebook or whatever. So I'm going to finish this game off stream, do my off stream review for it after I'm done with Deathloop, which is my other, I'm not streaming it but I will review it sort of situation. Next week for rest day we're going to start Metro Exodus. I think that should be a little bit more like gameplay as opposed to just story dump, and see where that goes from there. But like I said, I'm enjoying the game, but it can't be fun to watch me just stare at the screen, watch story. It's like on the level of almost a visual novel for long periods of time before we get into the action. And I don't like to skip cutscenes or skip story elements, because I do like to see this stuff. A lot of work goes into it, and I kind of want to take it in as it's all part of the game experience. So, as I said, we're going to move to Metro Exodus next week. Not because I'm not enjoying the game, but because, you know, I feel like the same reason I've kind of cooled off on JRPG for rest day. It's too much kind of sitting around waiting for the next action sequence while kind of reading and listening to the story to a tomorrow, Get Good or Get Fit, we're going to try to finish off Neo 2 and then see what we get into next week. And Friday, Amber will be back for some Mass Effect 2 on the Legendary Edition. Everybody have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for Neo 2.